Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the first middle school handbell choir performance here in Sims, live in person since December 2019. Yeah. We're so excited to perform for you. We've been preparing all trimester long. It's been a wonderful journey, and we're so excited to share it with you. Our first piece is a Largo from the New World Symphony by Dvorak. Ireland. These students have really impressed me over the course of the last 3 months. That transition between the first two pieces, we've practiced those. That's one of the skills of doing this in this ensemble. And they do it so fast now. And that's a testament to their dedication, their perseverance, their musicianship. They're a group of, they're such dedicated musicians and dedicated to the ensemble and to their peers and to the music. And it's just been such a wonderful pleasure teaching them. And I want to thank them. Can we give them another round of applause? The middle school Handbells' third and final piece this evening is beautiful carols that we all know, and we'll hear quite a bit this time of the year. It's a Carol of the Bells. They've had a lot of fun preparing it. It's their most challenging piece. The other two we started earlier in the year, but it's the one that we enjoy performing the most, so I'm very excited to share this with our audience this evening.
setup, I just wanted to also introduce myself. Like Ms. Royster said, I'm for banding. I direct the middle and upper school choirs and then direct the upper school handbells. And it's a great privilege to be a part of this program. And Ms. Royster and I had all these amazing plans for continuing growing our program 2 years ago because the upper school ensemble had been small at that time, and then of course COVID happened. And I just want to say, of all the performing arts ensembles that are difficult to teach over Zoom and Google Meet, Handbells is by far the most challenging. But, as Ms. Royster acknowledged, these students are so dedicated that we found a way to at least play a little bit last year, and it was so exciting to see them all on the roster this year. Out of the 5 members, that's right, 5 members of the upper school Handbells choir, 4 of them have played for as long as they can at Holton, have played since 7th grade. And then one of our other members, it was so exciting when she joined 2 years ago as a 9th grader. So it's just a real testament to the program. It's a testament to just how beautiful handbells are, and they are certainly a special ensemble. I really hope that you watch throughout the evening of our performance pieces just how fast they move their hands, because we've gone from 11 players with the same amount of bells to 5. So they are the hardest working ringers this side of the Alleghenies for sure. So I hope you enjoy our performance. Some of our music this evening does have a winter theme because sometimes we get lucky enough and there's a little snowfall, right? So you'll have to imagine snow falling on the ground or being in Kiev in the winter because it is a balmy 61 out there today. So, but we did want to bring a bit of the winter because it is our last performance of a very busy winter winter concert season that started several weeks ago with our instrumental ensembles, the choruses on Sunday, and then this evening. But it's a beautiful way to sort of end the first half of the year and head into a well-deserved winter break. So this first piece that we'll play is called Fanfare in Trava. and forth action that is happening between Leah and Elsa there. That's awesome. And occasionally I will play with them and ring a few bells, but I think it's really important that that we work with what we have. It's a wonderful learning tool. So I love the fact that I don't have to, play, well, I would love to play with them, but I love the fact that they accomplish all of this beautiful musicality as an ensemble. And so they're rightfully nicknamed the Fabulous Five. At the beginning of the year, we had 6, so we were the Spicy 6, but then there was a volleyball conflict, and so we became the Fabulous 5. Can't get any lower than that, though, because we might recruit some of you. This next one is, of course, called The Snow Lay on the Ground. It's based off a very traditional Latin tune called Venite Adoremus. Torch. It features a very familiar Christmas tune, Bring a Torch, Isabella. And you'll hear it in this beautiful arrangement, sort of mixed in with other wonderful aspects of improvisation that can happen with a handbell choir. But I must say, I also was very excited that the middle school chose to do Carol of the Bells, because you rarely hear it done by bells, right? You normally hear it sung by choirs. So it was such a treat to hear Carol of the Bells with actual bells. So it's great. That's awesome. All right. for you this evening, before our chamber orchestra performs, is The Great Gate of Kiev. This became kind of our signature piece a few years ago. We decided to bring it back. It's by Modest Mussorgsky from his greater piece, Pictures at an Exhibition. Of course, musical selections based off of art. And we hope that you enjoy this. This is a really special evening because the winter Handbell concert is the only concert that we have on campus during the academic year. In the spring, we take our bells and head off to various schools within the Washington area. This year, we will be at Potomac for our Wish Festival, and this will be the first one now in 4 years, right? So it'll be exciting to be joined with other schools in the independent community for lots and lots of handbells. So enjoy, and thank you so much again for being here tonight. Time to enjoy the beautiful music of our upper school chamber ensemble, chamber instrumental ensemble. And as often with many chamber ensembles, they are self-conducting. They use phrasing and nodding of heads and other musicality nuances that allow them to perform without a conductor. And so here is our upper school chamber orchestra.
two pieces, entrance to the Queen of Shugos. And we've had a little bit of a schedule change. Instead of Winter Wonderland, we'll be playing Deck the Halls.
Royster and myself, and of course Mr. Robinson, our department chair, and Ms. Jones and Ms. Foster-Hines, and all the members of the middle school and upper school community. A beautiful holiday season for you and a joy-filled start to 2022. Thank you so much for being here.